Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here in London finishing up a very fun time as usual, and we're headed over to Glasgow, and we are hopping onto the Caledonian Sleeper. This is an iconic train here, and we also got a very special room for this fun little adventure. So we're going to bring you guys along with us. So stay tuned as we board the Caledonian Sleeper.
Train doesn't leave tonight until 11:50 p.m. Pretty late, so we are here early. It is 8:30. I think the Avanti Lounge opens at about 9:50 to us, and so we're gonna try to go over, hop in there and see what it looks like. But I do know that we get to board the train early. You get to board about an hour and 20 minutes ahead of time, so we're also gonna try to hop on early and we can see what the train is like a little bit earlier than normal tonight.
I got some green tea and a lemon shortbread cookie as a little snack, a little nighttime snack before we go to bed after we board the train.
Of the 2242 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central, calling it Harrow.
Okay. Lift it up. Alright, this is the club car on the Caledonian Sleeper, and as you can see, it is really fancy. Probably the most luxurious observation club dining car type car we've ever been on, and it is really nice. So this is reserved right now for passengers in the club or in the double rooms. If you're in the classic room, you do have to reserve a time to come in. Allie's checking out the breakfast options. We will get breakfast in the morning. We just have to hang our order out on the door.
Okay. So this is the menu for the club car, and it says Highlander and Lowlander, and the Caledonian Sleeper is the Lowlander, this one that we're on in particular. So the menu, when you look inside, it will tell you, say this is the Highlander, so these will not be available to us. So you just turn until you get to the Lowlander menu. And this is what we'll be able to choose from tonight, as well as from the drink menu as well. So he'll come by and take our order and then bring us a little nighttime snack, and then we'll be ready to head back to the room and do a tour. Okay, so as Rob mentioned, we get to board the train about an hour and 20 minutes before it takes off, which is great because you can get settled in. But we're gonna go hit the club car. They should have our food just about ready. We're gonna grab our food, and then we're gonna head to the room, and we gotta get a tour in of that room because we got a really special room on this train.
In a shocking twist tonight, Allie ordered the mini sliders, cheeseburgers. That's what I always get. So I had to change it up. So she's gonna give me one of those probably. So I changed it up, and I'm gonna do the nachos. So I think we're getting the mini sliders and the nachos for a late night dinner.
Okay, so I got the sliders, and I'm definitely gonna share one with Rob because he likes these so much. But he got nachos, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna share those with me.
That was really, really, really good. We have to start this tour out in the hallway because unlike any train I've ever seen, our room has a key card. So you know this is going to be good, just like a hotel. I'm just going to touch the door and it'll open right up for us.
Okay, this is super exciting, you guys. This is the first time we've been in a train like this, and this room is the double room. So as you can see, we have a double bed, you guys. Can you believe this? Look at this thing. We're gonna sleep side by side. Poor Rob is not gonna have to sleep in the bunk up above, all squished in there. So that'll be very nice for us. Side by side, you can even see the pillows are right next to each other, and there's even some room left over right over here. So this is a nice size double bed that we've got here. So that's the first exciting thing that I wanted to show you. There's a bunch of stuff here when you come in on the bed. One of those things is the safety information. We'll check that out, but it tells you safety information, emergency exits in the sleeper coach, accessible seated coach, and in the club car. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Then you get this, which is an accommodation guide, and it tells you about all the different types of rooms and what you have basically sitting here. So right here, we each get, this is Journey of a Nighttime, and it's earplugs, an eye mask, and some soap. Okay, so that's what's in those packets. We should probably at least open one up and see what those actually look like, huh? So let's do that. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's like a little hand soap, nice little sleep mask. Ooh, I might actually use that. And some earplugs, but I have a feeling it's going to be super quiet in here. I don't think that sleep is going to, or sound is really going to be a concern on this train. So that's what's in these little packages. Now in this little baggie, look at how cute this is. So let's get in here, and we've got, let's see, we've got conditioning shampoo, and we've got some hand and body wash, and ooh, that's good. Hand and body lotion. We ran out of hand and body lotion because we only used the travel size, so that's perfect. And we've got some pillow mist, some pillow spray, which I'm super excited about because, oh yes, it's lavender scent, and actually this is one of my favorite things that I travel with, and we ran out at the last place and I haven't been able to find one to replace it, so now we get 2 of them. So that's what's in that baggie. And then this bag, super cute little bag, it's got all the same things in it. It's got the hand lotion. It's actually bigger. Actually, this is bigger than that one. Look at that. That's twice the size practically. Okay, I like that. And we get another one of those pillow mists. Yes, I love that. That's perfect. Yay, we get 2 of them. It's the little things that excite me. Okay, then here we've got two menus. This one is the Highlander and Lowlander food and drinks menu. And this is your room service that you can use. You can use the button here in the room and they'll actually bring it to your room. So that's fantastic. We'll talk about more about that in the club car. And then this is our breakfast menu. And you just order right on here. This is for the double and club rooms. And we are in a double, so we can place our order for breakfast in the morning before we get off. So that's amazing. So I love the fact that there are 2 pillows for each of us. So that's really nice, and they feel really quite nice too. So that's going to be perfect. I think we're going to sleep in here really snugly, you guys. So let's take a look at this panel back here. First of all, there's a nice little shelf here to set anything that you're charging, and it's big enough that we could set a computer in here and it wouldn't fall over, a tablet, anything like that. That's going to be a perfect shelf for that. And right next to it you'll find 2 outlets and 2 USBs, which is absolutely amazing. You can call your host, which is your attendant, and then if you have an order like an order for room service, you hit that as well, let them know, and they'll let the club car attendant know, and they'll bring you some food. And then this is the window light, which is this light right here, right by the window, turns it on and off. And then right here behind me is the sink, and then you got a little mirror here. And then this sink, here's the thing, you can push this and it just kind of stays on for a little bit, just enough for you to wash your hand. You got that soap that came in the little bag, so you can use that. And then this little button here tells you you can turn it, that's cold, or if you want hot, then you switch it to the back. So you just move that for your temperature on that. And then you can set your soap right here, and you've got some hand towels right here. So as far as storage, it's a little bit more challenging in this room as far as storage is concerned. For us, only because we have all of our bags with us. So we have 2 large suitcases, which this is actually pretty amazing. We've got 2 large suitcases underneath the bed here. Not large, but they're 21 inches, I think. So we've got these 2 down here. And then on this side, we've got our backpacks sitting there as well. So that's pretty good. So let's take a look at this side right here. So on this side, these 2 panels are, well, no, they're not exactly the same. So we'll go over both of them. This one is a thermostat. Right now it's set to the middle. You can make it colder by turning it this way, or you can make it warmer by turning it that way. This one just keeps it on whatever the regular temp is that they have it set to. You have another USB charger here and another shelf back here as well. So you can each use one. And then they give us a little bottle of water for in here too. You've got a little reading light right there, and then you can also dim the lights of the room. See that? Ooh, mood lighting. Or turn it all the way up if you want it nice and bright. And then here you can turn them all the way off and turn them on. In the other panel, you've got a night light, and you've also got another USB, and you have the do not disturb, or you can hang out your little card. You might as well just hit the little do not disturb, and then you can also control the overhead lights from there. So that's kind of nice. There is a little rubber pad here on each one of them that actually keeps things from sliding. So if you wanted to set your phone right there to charge, you could do that and it wouldn't slide off. But you've also got these right here too. Now, we've got the bathroom tour coming up. Now we do have a full bathroom. It's a shower and a commode all in one. So we're going to show you what that looks like right now. So here it is, you guys. So I'm inside here. First of all, you get your towels. So you've got towels, nice clean towels right in here. And look at that. Boy, those are nice. Those are nice towels. And they look like they're going to be nice and soft. I love a good soft towel. I don't know about you guys, but I love towels. Especially when they're big and they're soft. You just wrap your whole body in them. Okay, so here's the cool thing. See this right here? This isn't just for sitting and enjoying your time in the shower. No, I'm actually sitting on the toilet. It's hiding. Check this out. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that ingenious? So you got your commode, and then the toilet paper, so it doesn't get wet while you're in the shower, is hidden underneath there. So when this panel is down, it is actually waterproof. And so the water doesn't get in there. It's airtight. There's little rubber seals on the side. And then for your shower, you're right inside here. So you're just going to push this, and that's going to turn the shower on, which is right here. And you can take that off, as you can see, or just turn it around and have it stationary hooked in right over here. So here, when you turn it, if you want it hotter or colder, you turn it before you push it. So just make sure you do that, or you're going to be taking a really hot shower or a really cold shower, depending on what you're looking for. So you might want to set that to the middle. But overall, I'm super impressed with this room. I'm super impressed with the service. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys.
Wanted to go over the cost of this car. This is the double, so this is the most expensive cabin you can get on the Caledonian Sleeper, and this one cost us £410 for the trip. That's for 2 people. That's the total cost for both of us. Now in dollars, that would be about $554. So it's an expensive cabin, but if you compare that to the trains that we ride back home, you might find it cheap, you might not. To be able to get 2 beds on the lower level, it's a double bed, that's just amazing, and I think it's well worth the cost. So a couple of the things that we noticed after we got settled in here were, we were wondering if there was a table or anywhere to eat, and there is. It's just hidden. So it's right here under the sink, and you just pull it out like this, and it flips like that. So we have a table just like that, and I'm going to put that back away. And then there is a window, which if you pull this up, you can see it is nighttime now. It's almost midnight, so you can see out there we still haven't left the station because we got on so early. We've already eaten, we've already toured the whole train, we've taken pictures, we've done all kinds of stuff. We're still at the station, which is pretty amazing. And then a couple other things are, there is a light here that is for the bathroom, and if you have that on, it's fully lit. If you turn that off, then you just have kind of a night light down here that kind of lights the way during the night. And the other thing I wanted to mention that I've really realized for this sleeper car is this really is one of the quietest sound compartments I've ever been in. You can't hear anything. I know there's people walking around out there, can't hear it. I feel like I could yell in here and nobody would be able to hear me, and they could yell out there and we couldn't hear them. It is like, these walls are rock solid, soundproof, thick walls, unlike anything I've ever been on. This is a first class sleeper car, and we are really excited to be here because we love sleeper cars, and this is probably the best one we've ever been on. One of the most unique features of this train that I've ever seen on any train is there's a shoe cleaning station inside the club car. So let's go take a look at that now. All you have to do is push a little button and it'll start the rollers going and clean your shoes right here. I don't think these shoes I have on are what's made for this, but if you had dress shoes on, that'd be the perfect thing for it. It's getting a little late. We have been going now for a little over an hour, and the guy in the club car did say that he's open till 2 a.m. tonight. So if we want to go have not just a midnight snack, a 2 a.m. snack, they're open serving that whole menu till 2 a.m. So I don't know that we're going to need it tonight, but it is good to know that it's there if we do need it a little later. How is the bed?
It's actually very comfortable. This is nice. Now I am gonna have to climb over you if I have to go to the bathroom in the night, but other than that, I think we're good. It's comfy enough.
Let me get in and see how much space we have. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
The pillows are comfy.
This
I
is
like
amazing to be on the lower level.
Okay, shh, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. All right, Allie is putting the pillow spray on. That means it's bedtime. We're getting ready for bed. This is a pretty quick train. We're gonna be into Glasgow early in the morning. I think we get off at 7:30 a.m. So the train only takes about 8 hours to get there. So it's time for us to go to bed. So we will see you in the morning.
All right, good morning. We are up and ready to go here, but first we're going to have our breakfast, which we had delivered to our room with our instructions from the door. We've got our coffee, and we've got a little porridge bar here, a little oatmeal bar, and we've got a sausage roll, and not a sausage roll, a bacon roll. Ordered that off the menu, so it's basically a bacon sandwich. And then some orange juice. So we're ready to go. We're gonna gobble that up, and then we're gonna hop right off the train, ready to explore Glasgow.
Just woke up and had some breakfast. Almost to Glasgow now, and I just was on my phone and looking at some things and realized there was free Wi-Fi on the Caledonian Sleeper. So I put that on and checked to see how quick it was. It's about 1.8 megabits per second, which isn't very fast, but it is available and free. So if you don't have a SIM card or a way to get on the internet, you can use that and it will work. So I thought that was pretty good. Just walked over to the Ibis Styles in Glasgow Center, and it is 7:30 in the morning, and we thought, you know what, we're gonna walk over and just tell them, hey, we're here early, see what happens. And to our shock, they let us in a room right now. So we just got off the train. We're gonna use this time to take a shower. We didn't shower and do all that stuff on the train. We thought we'll risk it and get to the hotel. So time to do all that right now. But we're in the Ibis Styles in downtown Glasgow.